We're coming close to the close of our program, but I couldn't leave without saying, of course, this word that inspired this program for me. And these are the words of the astronomer Carl Sagan, who once wrote in his book, Pale Blue Dot, about viewing the Earth from space. This is what he wrote. Look again at that dot. That's here, that's home, that's us. On it, everyone you ever loved, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived out their lives. The aggregate of our joy and suffering, thousands of confident religions, ideologies, and economic doctrines, every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creator and destroyer of civilization, every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every mother and father, hopeful child, inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species lived here, on a mote of dust suspended in a sunbeam. The Earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors, so that in glory and triumph, they could become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel on the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings, how eager they are to kill one another, how fervent their hatreds. Our posturings, our imagined self-importance, the delusion that we have some privileged position in the universe, are challenged by this point of pale light. Our planet is a lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity and all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. Well, that means that the Earth is the only world known so far to harbor life. There is nowhere else, at least in the near future, to which our species could migrate. Visit, yes, but settle? Not yet. Like it or not, for the moment, the Earth is where we make our stand. So there is perhaps no better demonstration of the folly of human conceits than this distant image of our tiny world. It underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known. Thank you, Carl Sagan, for those words. Now, my words are to achieve a world of equality, one in which we not only respect each other, but also our Mother Earth. We must stand in solidarity and steadfast resilience to act upon the words of the Palestinian poet Mahmoud Darwish, on this earth there is that which deserves life. I'm going to leave you with the final song of the evening. And this is an Arabic song that I learned as a kid, that I played once correctly, and then my dad said, do it again. Do it again. And about 100 times later, I think I got it. This is a song by the Lebanese icon, Fayrouz. And it means a nostalgic breeze past us. But this is a song of longing for where you come from, no matter where that is. This is take me back home to my country, no matter where home is. For me, this song not only reminds us that we are rooted to our ancestral homelands, no matter where we are on earth, but that we also belong to the land, and to it we shall return. Thank you so much. I want to thank my brother Billy Malley on the Ruka, my father Khalil Malley, not just for joining us, but for teaching us all this music. My dear friend Pedro Darwish, Hassan Salama for joining us. And more importantly, I want to thank also the Beverly Unitarian Church for hosting us here today. They really are a group of wonderful, open-hearted, kind people. I'm not going to get into too much of it, but I would be remiss if I didn't tell you something very quickly. And this is something positive. The positive thing is this. What am I wearing here? This is a kufiyah. I want you to remember that this is the cultural symbol, not only of Palestine, but of the Middle East. In fact, this scarf here dates back to 3100 BC to the Sumerians. It's throughout the Middle East, throughout North Africa, and each country has its own color that represents it. These are the fishnets. These are representative of the fishnet. These here are the olive branches. And the straight lines that you see represent the crossroads, because the Middle East, Jerusalem, where my mother is from, where my family is from, Palestine was the crossroads, the center of many, many places in the world. Almost every culture in this world has traversed this place. Some people out there thought that by me wearing this, it was an affront to them, that it was offensive to them. They wanted to erase me culturally, so much so that they even started sending emails to this church. And I want you to understand where you are standing right now is a place of very courageous people. Courageous people who said, thanks, but no thanks, we're going to represent the culture that exists here. So for that, I want to thank them tremendously. Because there are forces out there that want to stifle us, that want to stifle our voices. And when we have culture and music, these are safe spaces. These are the places and the spaces that we should be cultivating. Am I right? Yes. And so with that, I charge you all to cultivate your own cultural spaces. And remember that hate has no place anywhere, but the love of one's culture and the love of one's identity is crucial, especially in these times right now. So for that, again, I want to say thank you to all of you for coming. Thank you for all of you who wore keffiyehs for representing. Thank you to the Beverly Unitarian Church. Peace be with you all, and free Palestine. All right. Should we do one more? Do you want one more?